Also breaking at 5, a meat processing plant in Perry employing more than 1,000 people will be closing.
Tyson Foods announced it will be closing the fresh meats plant there. It's currently the largest employer in town.
On March 12, 2024, Tyson Foods announced the closure of its fresh meats processing plant in Perry, Iowa, which would result in the layoffs of 1,300 employees by the end of June 2024. In a letter distributed to employees, the company encouraged they apply to other open roles within Tyson and stated it's working collaboratively with the state and local officials to provide additional resources for those affected by the plant's closure. Tyson emphasized that the decision aims to optimize operational efficiency. Between August and November of 2023, CEO Donnie King at various times announced Tyson planned closures of 8 plants across the U.S., including Jacksonville, Florida, Van Buren, Arkansas, and 6 other locations. These closures impact multiple communities and workforce regions. However, the plant closure in Perry had never been mentioned. Factory closures and downsizing, while not uncommon in business, have brought Tyson Foods under scrutiny, especially concerning its plans to enhance efficiency and lower production costs by hiring migrant workers. On March 15, 2024, several reports surfaced that Tyson Foods was seeking to fill upwards of 52,000 jobs, primarily with migrant workers, amidst backlash and subsequent clarifications regarding the hiring of legal immigrants only. Despite controversies and the commitment to hiring legal workers, Tyson Foods has been proactive in hosting job fairs and partnering with organizations like the Tent Partnership for Refugees in 2022, committing to hire 2,500 migrants over the 3 years. However, Tyson Foods has had a history of controversial hiring practices, which included a 2001 indictment resulting from the recruiting and transport of illegal workers, raising concerns about their past and present hiring strategies. These questionable practices date back to at least 1994, highlighting a complex history of meeting production goals and maximizing profits, and unethical practices. It's important to note that in 2011, Tyson Foods became the first major food company to join the DHS's ICE Mutual Agreement between Government and Employers, better known as the IMAGE program, which is a voluntary initiative by the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency to ensure businesses employ only a legally authorized workforce. Partnership in the IMAGE program and collaboration with initiatives like the Tent Partnership for Refugees, which is founded by Chobani Yogurt CEO Hamdi Ulukaya, reflect Tyson's efforts to employ refugees legally, albeit at wages around $16 an hour, which are claimed by Tyson to be for jobs Americans do not want. Critics might view the partnership between Tyson Foods, the Tent Partnership, and the Department of Homeland Security as a strategic alliance to expedite the legalization of potentially hundreds of thousands of undocumented migrants. This collaboration is seen as a means to meet the demand for labor in roles that are considered below the standards or preferences of the average American under the guise of addressing major labor shortages. As Tyson Foods navigates these challenges, the balances between operational efficiency, ethical hiring practices, and community impact remain a pivotal aspect of their ongoing narrative. What do you think?
To the entire world, we don't have enough capacity to house people.